Hello, ladies. Do 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 do. Okay, I have to turn off the Mary Jane girls. Do 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 do. Something's got me so excited, baby. Okay, focus, focus, focus. I love this song. Hey, Divas. We are doing a really fun, excited reading. We're still talking about your next chapter, okay? But as we're continuing to tap into this new chapter, we're continuing to build out this world. I want to know what's going to be making you so desirable in this next chapter. Why are people going to be wanting you, desiring you, wanting to be around you, wanting to connect with you? I can't wait to love you all night. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, I have to focus, I have to focus, I have to focus. Divas. Divas. And who let me start listening to oldies before I hit string? Who did that? Mind you, it was me. It's fine. We can have a little karaoke. Hello, Ellie. Hi, girl. You're such a diva. Thank you. I try my best. Just kidding. It comes very naturally to me. Hi, thank you. Happy Friday. I hope everybody is doing so good. I think I have had the live chat off all week, so we are switching that up today. I'm ready to chit chat with the girls. Listen, this live was supposed to happen at like 4 o'clock, but I did an extended explicit reading for today. And then I went into my bed, ended up taking a nap, girl, for several hours. I was knocked out, woke up, had to go get food. Now I'm back, had a little dance party. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really excited. Let's jump the hell into this, okay? This is a live stream. So I love all of your chats in the live chat. I want to see it. I want to talk with you. I want to connect with you. Just remember that because I need to focus during each pile, I have the screen covered up during each of the readings because I will get distracted. So I read and respond to all comments in between the piles. What else do we need to say? There are no timestamps yet because we haven't done the reading. However, the timestamps will be in the description box the second that I get done filming. Okay? Okay, let's get into it with pile number 1. Also, isn't that the cutest fucking pile selection you've ever seen in your life? I did that shit by accident. Isn't that so cute with the moving background? Pick the picture. There's 3 cards in front of you. Pick the picture or pictures that stand out the most to you. And I'll see you at your reading. All right, let's get into the shit. Pile number 1. All right, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Today, we are tapping into your next chapter of life. That's been our theme for the past couple of readings, okay? So we're going to continue to build out that world. What's it going to be like? What you're doing over there. In today's video, in today's reading, we are focusing on your XES appeal in your next chapter, okay? Why are people wanting you? Why are people desiring you? Now I'm hearing that song, Who's That Girl by Eve. Who's that girl? La 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 la. Eve's that girl, okay? So alrighty, we're getting into this energy, and I'm feeling like pile number 1 in your next chapter of life, you are kind of in this energy. Like, it's pile number one's world and we're just living in it. What's going to be really sexy about you in this next chapter is that you're focusing on yourself, right? The card that you chose is self-love, self-worth, self-value, self-respect. Me. It is pile number one's world and we're just living in it. And I feel like you're in this like really, you're moving into this really beautiful selfish era. And it makes me feel like in previous chapters, you were, the person that was always available for anybody when they needed anything. You text me, I'm there. I'm going to show up. And then you had an experience where you sometimes felt like you were put on the back burner because you were the person, if somebody calls you, you're going to clear your schedule. You're going to show up. If somebody needs you, if somebody's texting you, they're like, hey, I need somebody to talk to. Can I talk to you about this? Can we get on a call? You're like, yes, I'm here. Somebody needs some support. They need some help with this project. They don't get it, blah, blah, blah. You're like, yes, I'm here. In this new chapter, in your next chapter, me. They're singing Sharpay Evans. Everything's got to be perfect for me. She wants fabulous. That's her simple request. All things fabulous. Fabulous. Bigger and better and best. She needs something inspiring to help her get along. She needs a little fabulous. And is that so wrong? No, it's not, pal number one. It's not a crime. In your next chapter of life, things feel very fabulous. Mind you, if you are a longtime watcher of the channel, I never use Paris for pile number one. I never feel called to use Paris for pile number one. However, I had to choose that energy, that video for today, because you're in this luxurious energy. Some of you in this next chapter of life, no, I don't even want to say some of you. Pile number one, in this next chapter of life, you're traveling. You're traveling the world. You're traveling in style. Pile number one has a schedule. Pile number one has things that she needs to do. And if you want to talk to pile number one, you need to schedule a meeting. Okay? This is also giving me, in your career, I see you being booked and busy. And what I mean by that is, I see you having more structure in your career. I see you having routine. And not just in your structure, in your career, but also in your life. So they're showing me like type A kind of people versus like type B kind of people. And I feel like pile number one, you are transitioning into your type A era. Comment down below, I'm in my type A era, if this is resonating with you. Because for my pile number ones, I feel like you are entering this era where you have a specific bedtime, you have a specific morning time, you have a yoga class that you like to get to in the morning, you like to go and do this in the mornings, you like to go take your morning walk, you like to go for your hike, you like to go to your favorite coffee shop, but you have to go at this time because then everybody else starts waking up, the coffee shop gets too busy and too noisy at that time. You have the park that you like to go and you like to read at, you have the park that you like to go and you like to write at. You are focusing on what interests you. What do you want to do? And I feel like you are so interesting. Being self-absorbed looks really good on you. And it's so funny because I typically would never use the phrase self-absorbed because there's a negative connotation there. But you are in this era of focusing on yourself. You're entering into this era in this next chapter. It's, what do I want to do? What skills do I want to learn? What do I want to develop? What do I want to practice on? And you're telling people no. You're telling people, no, I can't see you tonight, even though I would love to see you tonight, but I actually have to sit and watch this television show. I watch the new Grey's Anatomy. It comes out every single time, and I like to watch it, and I like to live tweet every single episode, and it's just a me, myself, and I date that I do every single night, every single Wednesday night. So I'm so sorry. I would love to see you again for a second date, but it cannot be this Wednesday. And the guy that you're seeing is like, okay. I don't know that I've ever been turned down for Grey's Anatomy before, but all right. So what day works for you, ma'am? You're like, well, I can do lunch on a Friday, but I'm pretty free Sunday evening. Sunday morning, I have to clean my house. I have to do my reset. I have to do my skincare. I also have to paint my nails. So Sunday evening, we can hang out Sunday evening. And he's like, okay, Miss Ma'am, Big Sister General. Pile number one. You are entering your Big Sister General era. You are about to run your life like the fucking Navy, bitch. You are strict. She has stuff to do. She has places to be. She has people to see. She has to take care of herself, mind, body, and soul. And you can have what's left over. So it feels like this is a huge shift. Because in the past, it was, I have to take care of everyone around me, and there's none left over for me. When I finally get to the end of the day, and then I can give some for myself, I'm depleted. There's no more. But that's not you in this next chapter. In this next chapter, you are pouring into yourself. You're filling your own cup first, and everybody else can get the overflow. And so they find you to be very mysterious and intriguing. Because where are you? And what are you doing? And what are you working on? You're going to be having a lot more really interesting conversations because you're actually going to be someone who has something going on, has multiple different things that are going on. Okay, I'm going to give you the example. So they're showing me a TikTok that I saw. I don't know when I saw this TikTok, but it basically was just like when you're dating a guy who works like an important job or works all the time. So when you get on the phone with him, you have to pretend that you did something all day instead of laid in bed and watched TV and bed rotted or whatever they say. Or those videos on TikTok where it's like a wife and she's like, when you've been sitting on the couch all day and your husband finally comes home and then you have to get up and you realize you've been sitting in the same spot this entire time and you haven't done anything and then you have to make it look like you were doing something. You're not one of those people. In this next chapter, you're working on developing this kind of skill. You're reading this book. You're learning this language. You're actually taking a course at night on this. You're working on this. You're developing this. You are watching videos on this. You actually were watching a documentary the other day about this. You're this interesting person because you really have this strong sense of self. You know who you are. You know the things that you like and the things that you enjoy. And you're going after your dreams, your self-worth, your self-love, your self-value, and your self-respect is making you incredibly sexy. In your next chapter, one of the reasons why you are so sexy is because my pal number one, she has a standard. She has a standard for the kind of places that she will go, the kind of restaurants that she will eat at, the kind of hotels that she will stay at, the kind of car that she will drive, the kind of home that she will live in, the kind of neighborhood that she's willing to live in. She has a standard. She has a standard for the kind of clothes that she wears. She has a standard for the quality of the clothes that she wears. And when you walk into the room, you don't just look put together as if it's some sort of facade. You don't look like you've put on that power suit because you're trying to pretend to be a hashtag girl boss. You put on those clothes and you look comfortable. You know what they're seeing in my head? Comfortable in my skin, cozy with who I am. I love myself, goddamn, cozy. Cozy. The song is Cozy by Beyonce. Go listen to that. Comment down below, cozy. If you're feeling me, if this is resonating with you, if you're claiming this. Because this is the energy, this is the vibe. So you look comfortable. How the hell have you been walking for so long in those so-cates? I'm comfortable. I'm cozy. I actually just went to a cobbler and had them, stretch up the shoe for me. I'm comfortable. I'm fine. Those people that are like passive aggressive, but I'm just describing being passive aggressive, where they give you a compliment, but it's not actually a compliment. And they're like, wow, I could never wear my makeup every single day. That would just like clog my skin and my pores and I would get acne, but I love that you do it. Those people that see you, they're like, wow, I could never show up to the office every single day in heels that high. Oh my God, don't your feet hurt? Do you get like blisters? You're like, no, they don't. I don't. I'm very comfortable, thank you. You couldn't do your makeup every day? That's lovely. I can, so my skin is fine. I do facials, so thank you. I exfoliate naturally. You are in this energy of being unbothered, and that makes you really sexy. I feel like the people that are finding you sexy in this next era, they're watching you interact with other people. And they're watching how you hold it down. They're watching how you stand on your own 2 feet. They're watching how you are firm with yourself and firm with your boundaries. In your next season of life, you are walking into rooms and environments that you've never been in before. Except you're walking into these rooms and environments like you own the place, like you belong there. And so there's people who are observing you for the first time, and they're seeing you walk into the room. And the way that you walk in, they're singing that song, when I walk in, sit up straight. I don't give a fuck if I was late. Dinner with my man on a G5 is my idea of an update. Anyway, I don't condone Nicki Minaj's current or present or previous actions. You got to put that disclaimer, and it's a damn shame that you do. But anyway, focus. So you walk into this room and the energy shifts. And it's something that people notice, and they might not say, oh my God, the energy shifted when you walked into the room. But you walk into the room and you're going to notice that people's heads snap up and their eyes start moving in your direction. The energy and the atmosphere shifts when pile number 1 walks into the room because she walks with confidence, and that is so sexy. And then she's talking and she's connecting with these people. I see you being at like events. I see business. Okay. Somebody is doing some B2B work, B2B sales. You're working with companies. You're working with corporations. You're doing different things. You're going in, you're giving trainings, you're giving presentations, you're holding workshops. I don't know what you're doing, but you are working with people in an environment that you've never worked in before. Okay, so it could be you're getting a raise, you're getting a promotion, you're getting a new job, you're expanding the work that you do, you're working with different companies and corporations and things like that. And so you're walking into these rooms with these people who are quote unquote impressive, with these people who are successful, with these people who are wealthy, with these people who are, whatever. And you're not stuttering. You're not tripping over yourself. You know who you are. You know what you know. You're confident in your work. You're confident that your work is good. And these people in this environment are observing you. And they're like, she is so sexy. Okay. So I feel like people are considering you to be sexy because of how you are expressing yourself, how you're dressing, how you're speaking. When you're talking, your voice isn't shaking, it's steady. Okay. When you are speaking and you're teaching and you're pitching and you're giving proposals, you know what you are talking about. Is this shit? Is it buffering for you guys? Or no? Because it's saying excellent connection for me. But it's being fucking weird. Somebody comment in the live chat and tell me if it's buffering or not. Also, there's 13 people watching and there's 9 likes. So let's change that. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1. That's it. Let's stop yours there. There is an extended explicit reading today. If you want to tap into what will your XCX life be like in your next chapter, then you can get the piping hot tea on that by clicking the link in the description box. This is my latest explicit pick a card reading, and it's really good, and I don't have to censor my words. So go click the link in the description box to learn what your XCS life is going to be like in your next chapter. And I love you lots. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Seriously, like the fucking video. Thank you. And good night. Okay, good. We're looking at the live chat now. Hi, China. How are you? I'm in my type A era. Good, period. I'm claiming that for you. China says no buffering, babes. Good. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let's move on to pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. How are you doing? I hope that you are doing very well. In today's reading, we are tapping into your next chapter, your next level, your glow up. And what is going to be so sexy about you in this next era? So, first of all, isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? The moving background in front of the pick a card. I've never seen that before. Like, girl, that's amazing. Anyway, okay. So let's get into your energy, pile number 1. Okay, so they're singing this song, Glad You Made It Happen Overnight. It's a song called Money, and I think it's by Lekele. Let me look it up. Money. I got money. Ooh, money. I got money. Lekele. Okay, so the title of the song is called Money, and it's by Lekele, which is Leikeli 47. So go look it up. It's a really good song, and in it, she basically is talking about I have money, and it's a really good song. It's a really hype up song. Like, girl boss, I'm winning, I'm succeeding, I got it. In your next chapter, pile number 2. Not only are you having money, you're having success, and you are quantum leaping into this next chapter. So, in your next chapter, one of the things that's going to make you so sexy is like, wait a damn minute. 1 second, I just looked at her Instagram 3 weeks ago. All of a sudden, her followers have grown by 500 million, thousand, billion. You know what I mean? 1 second, the last time we had a conversation, she was unemployed, and now she's at a new job. She got a signing bonus, so she got a new apartment, and then she got a new car. 1 second, she was at this position in the company, and then she got a higher position in the company, and then she was doing so good, somebody else in the company left, and then they promoted her a second time within 3 months. That's unheard of. Pile number 2. Your next chapter, what is about to be sexy about you is that in your next chapter, you're glowing up in a way that we've never seen before. I've never seen anything like this happen. I've never seen somebody get an amazing deal on a car like this before. I've never seen somebody get a house like this before. I've never seen somebody qualify for an apartment like this before with your credit score. I've never seen. Eyes haven't seen. And ears haven't heard the kind of blessings that's about to fall on me. Because victory is here. Kick defeat out the door. God's doing a new thing. Get ready for overflow. That's a gospel song by Tasha Cobbs Leonard. Tasha Leonard Cobbs is one of those. And it's called I'm Getting Ready. I'm getting ready to see something I've never seen. Pile number 2, you are quantum leaping into next level success. Your physical reality is about to change and shift so radically. People are going to be like, what? Y'all know that popular Vine where the girl, she's filming her mom, she's like, Mom, I'm so sorry. I spilled hot sauce in your Valentino bag. And she's like, what? She's like, my Valentino bag. Anyway, that was a 2.5. That wasn't relevant. It was just funny. Comment down below, Valentino bag. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so you are experiencing changes, growth, and expansion like we have never seen before. Okay? They've never seen a pretty girl from Joburg see me now, and that's what they prefer. I don't know that song, so I kind of fought to catch that beat. I fought to catch that melody. I don't know that song, but I know those are the lyrics, right? They ain't never seen a pretty girl from Joburg see me now, and that's what they prefer. Yeah, I don't know the song, so fuck it. It might have a new rhythm to it. That's the Nath Hughes version. Anyway, so I'm getting an energy of surprise. I'm getting an energy of, whoa, you just got everything that you wanted. In the song Money by Lekele, glad you made it happen overnight. Overnight celebrity vibes. You're about to pop the fuck off. Shooting star, you're a shining star. No matter what you are. Something. I'm sorry. I don't know the lyrics, but I do know that song. The song is Shining Star, okay? So, first of all, go look up all these songs. I'm giving you a manifestation playlist. You know that's what's happening, right, girl? Go look those up. Because what I'm getting for you is that you are shining star for you to see what your life could truly be. I'm sorry, I had to finish it. Okay. Even though that was a completely different part of the song, but that's what they're singing in my head. Okay. So you are blasting off. I took a little something to get here. Yeah, yeah. Come on, Psychic DJ. Come on, Psychic DJ. I don't know if the title of that song is actually Blasting Off by, it's not by Bruno Mars, but he's in the group that it's by. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Anyway, focus, divas. We must stay focused. But this energy is so exciting and it's fun and it's playful. And somebody here has watched the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once. I've never seen it. I don't know what it's about. Maybe that means something to you. It just feels like there's a whole bunch of random things that are about to happen in your life. There's about to be a chain of events. You're about to be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God, everything is changing. But I prepared for this. This is not a drill. Okay, people, calm the down. Okay, so there's this like exciting energy that's happening right now. Everything is changing for you. And what's making you look so sexy is that you're doing something that nobody thought was possible. You're doing something that nobody knew you could do. You are this like, you know how you've never heard of someone, but then they do one project and it puts them on the map. And now everybody's talking about it. Now everybody's talking about Aaron Pierre. Now everybody knows who Tyreek, whatever his name is. I'm so sorry. Sorry, brother. Tyreek something. I don't know his last name. But he was the guy who played the main character in the latest movie, him with Marlon Wayans, right? You get that one role, you get that one job, you get that one promotion, you get that one podcast episode, you get that one video that goes viral, you get that blah, 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 blah. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's talking about you. Everybody's talking about you. So that's something that's making you sexy, is that you're looking like a star and it's looking like, whoa, how did you do that so quickly? How did you get everything that I have been working towards my entire life and it all just came in and it was all just handed to you? It's that kind of energy. Okay? What is making pile number 2 sexy? What is making pile number 2 sexy in this next level? What are you guys talking about? What is making pile number 2 sexy? Maybe we need a different... Let's see. In this next level... What is making pile number 2 sexy? What's pile number 2 so sexy? Broken wishbone, moon, changes in your life, fair woman. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So basically, they're telling me like the story, like your come up is what is going to be making you so incredibly sexy, because at some point it looked like you weren't going to get what you wanted. You weren't going to get what you desired. There was nothing in your physical reality telling you that you could get what you wanted. And you said, no, I have faith in myself. I have faith in my dream. I have faith in God. I know who I am and I know whose I am, in the words of Jamie Kern Lima. I know whose I am. I know that I'm called to do this work. I know that I'm called to build this business. I know that I'm called to be seen. I know that I'm called to serve with my gifts. I know that I'm called to be a motherfucking star. I know that I was made for wealth. These are affirmations. You should be writing them down. You were tapped into that energy of being a mule. Extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. You got your eye set on that goal and you focused tunnel vision. And nobody could tell you anything. No, we don't think that business is going to work. No, you should shut down your business. No, it's not going to get any better. No, the sales aren't coming in. No, because people aren't buying, that means people don't want it. You ignored the noise. You ignored the bullshit. You tunnel visioned. Here in Hamilton, I wrote my way out. Wrote everything down as far as I could see. I wrote my way out. I think those are the lyrics. It doesn't matter. So this is really powerful manifestation energy, okay? If you're watching this and you're scripting, if you're watching this and you're doing your meditations, you're doing your EFT tappings, bitch, don't stop, okay? Because it's happening. It's coming in. It's manifesting. Things are rearranging. Things are changing. You're about to see what God can do. You're about to see what happens when you commit to a dream and you commit to a vision. And so you're going to be relishing because the next card we have out is Pen, new job / career. So you got the job. You got the money. You got the income. You got what it didn't look like you should be able to get. What? Like it's hard? What? Like building a multi-million-dollar business is hard? What? Like getting into the university of my dreams is hard? What? Like getting the promotion of my dreams is hard? Not for me, it's not. And you are about to be so sexy because it's about the ease of which you're allowing your life to change. You're allowing the world to show up for you. You're allowing the cooperative components to come together. And everything comes together and you manifest your dreams and you get what you want and you have this energy. They're hitting the Staples button. That was easy. It's a little bit smug. It's a little bit smug, Diva. And it's sexy. You're a little egotistical. Listen to the song Ego by Beyonce. She has a big ego. I walk like this cause I can back it up. Comment down below. I walk like this cause I can back it up. I talk like this cause I can back it up. I can back it up. I can back it up. Period. You're gonna be egotistical. Your ego is what's making you sexy in your next chapter. Because you're like, I told you motherfuckers this was gonna happen. I told you I was gonna get what I wanted. 50 million around the world and they said that I couldn't get it. Got so sick and filthy with Benjis I can't spend it. Oh, you gonna be talking shit? You act like I just got up in it. Been the #1 diva in this game for a minute. Oh my God. Pile number 2. In your next level, you are going to be so sexy because you are a diva. And when I say that you're a diva, I don't mean that you're, because we use diva a lot in this community, right? We use diva all the time and everybody's a diva and we're all divas and we all get to be divas. However, the specific kind of diva, you are a diva of the Mariah Carey order, right? A real diva, an old school diva, a diva like Patti LaBelle. You know what I'm saying? You are a diva. You are going to have this divalicious attitude. And you're very... They're showing me Pretty Woman. I've never seen it. I've only seen this particular scene. From my understanding, this is what happens. The girl goes to a store. She looks like shit. They don't want to help her because she looks a damn fool. They assume, because of how she's dressed, she can't afford shit in that store. So they treat her like shit. Oh. Then she glows up. She has a makeover. I don't know what happens. All of a sudden, she got new clothes. Okay? She goes into the store. Now everybody's very nice to her. And she's like, oh, now you want to serve me? Too fucking bad. She's like, I'm gonna take my money somewhere else. You made a big mistake. Huge. And then she leaves. Okay? Pound number 2, you're having your fucking pretty woman moment. You're relishing in this shit. Because, oh, you thought it wasn't gonna work out for me? That's funny. I knew it was. Oh, you thought that I was gonna fall flat on my face? Oh, I bet you thought you saw the last of me, bitch. Oh, oh, oh. Crazy that we'd end up in the same place. Crazy that we'd be working at the same company once again. Crazy that we'd be neighbors. Crazy that I'm back. Crazy. Insane. Huh. And this is very similar to pile number 2. To pile number 1. Your confidence in this era is unmatched. Your faith in God and the attitude that you have about everything that you have created is very sexy. What is a diva? A diva is a female version of a hustler. The way that you hustle, pile number 2, that's what's making you sexy. And mind you, we're talking about quantum leaping. We're talking about quantum jumping. So if you're still going, oh, I have to work really hard and that's how I'm going to get it. No. That's what you need to work on. That's what you need to release. The program that I have created, Evidently Easy, it's still $222 off until midnight tonight. So you should check that out. Click the link in the description box. Go to the training bundles. You're welcome. With this quantum jumping energy, this is about allowing yourself to receive with ease. And you having this confidence in your ability to get what you want. And your hustle is in your commitment. Your hustle is in your determination. Your hustle is in the fact that, hey, maybe you did lose a battle or two, but you won that motherfucking war. Right. Exactly. And that's what I told her. Yeah. You thought it was over? It's not. Unfortunately. Because I came to win. Because I came to get exactly what the fuck I was born for. I came to get what I want and what I desire. And I'm leaving here with something. Comment down below. I'm leaving here with something. That's pile number 2's attitude. And that's sexy. She's not giving up on her dreams. She's not giving up on her desires. She's not giving up on herself. And now look at her living large. You are a source of inspiration in this new chapter. In this next chapter. You are on the girlies' Pinterest boards. Because now you're living in that lifestyle that you wanted to live in. You're having those adventures that you wanted to have. You're buying the things that you wanted to buy, the things that you prayed about, the things that you wanted. Somebody here is buying a house. You're getting the things that you wanted and you desired because you didn't give up on yourself. And people are looking at you and they're being inspired by you. And the way that you achieve is sexy. The manner in which you achieve your goals is sexy. The fact that you achieve your goals is sexy. You're a winner, bitch. You're a winner. You're a winner. What's not sexy about a winner? What's not sexy about a motherfucking winner? You just won the Super Bowl and you're going to Disneyland. You know what the fuck I'm saying? Ugh, oh my God. I remember the last time that I watched the Super Bowl, literally the entire fucking time, I'm watching, waiting for that one moment. That's the only thing I give a damn about. And I don't even think they did it. Do they not do that anymore? Are Super Bowl winners not going to Disney anymore? We're losing recipes. Anyway. Anyway. You are the winner of the Super Bowl. You are the holder of the rings. I don't know what that means. You know when they talk about that? the rings in like basketball, and I don't know. Do you get rings in baseball? You get belts in wrestling, don't you? Bitch, I don't know. And I don't give a damn. And you really don't have to tell me in the comment section because I will forget. But the point that I'm making is whatever those trophies are, you got them. Okay? You're a winner. And winners win. Okay? Beyonce. AOTY, album of the year. I ain't win. I ain't studying about them. Ba 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 whoop. Take that shit on the chin. Come back and fuck up the pen. And then that same album won what award? Album of the motherfucking year. Come on now, diva. Come on now. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. You sexy as Beyonce. Period. Claim it. Comment down below. I'm as sexy as Beyonce. Get into it, bitch. Get into it. I love this for you. Congratulations, pal number 2. Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot to vacation. They never had the dedication. That's the only part of that song I know. Okay, diva. There is an explicit reading for today. I just recorded it new. It's going to be, what is your XES life going to be like in your next chapter? So if you want to tap into our latest exclusive explicit pick a card reading, click the link in the description box down below and get instant access to all 3 piles. I love you so much. I had a lot of fun with you here today. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. The likes on this video better be up when I get back over there. And I'll talk to you guys in the next reading. Oh my God. Hi, Jord. Hi, divas. Just in time for pile number 2. Oh my God. And we were talking about divas literally. Jordan says, oh, this is my pile. Yes. Pile 2 is my pile. I've been unemployed for a long time. Blue 123, I am 110% claiming that job for you. Come back and let us know when you get that job so we can all celebrate together. Jordan says, been listening to Quantum Leap Sublims almost every night to fall asleep. Oh my God, crazy. Crazy. I love. Oh my God, I love, love, love. That's a damn good synchronicity. Yes, I'm claiming jobs for everybody in the fucking chat, period. Hi, Bree. It's lovely to see you again. OMG, we have a chat today, and I'm late. That's okay, Buki. I just came straight from rewatching my reading from yesterday, and girl, thank you. Thank you, sweet pea. I'm happy that you were rewatching it. I saw your comments on the other video. I have to get around to responding to the comments. I think I'm going to be responding to comments. I don't know. I'm going live again after this, so sometime this weekend or next Monday. I saw your comments, and I'm happy that you rewatched the videos, and also, because I might forget to respond, what I will say about Supernatural is I watched Supernatural years ago, probably like when they were playing it on Netflix. So this was probably like 10 years ago at this point, right? Maybe 11 years ago. I watched it when they have those first seasons on Netflix, but it gets to a point where it's too much and it's too scary, and not scary like, oh my God, things are jumping out at me, but the world is always almost ending. It's the apocalypse. There's 4 horsemen. It's too much for me. My nervous system can't take it. So Supernatural is not my comfort show, but I am a little bit familiar with Supernatural. I don't know. I don't remember any of the references. When I was watching Supernatural, I was not a Gilmore Girls fan yet, so I wouldn't have seen if there were any references in the show, but I love that you love Supernatural, and thank you for the recommendation. If I did watch Supernatural, I would only watch the first beginning seasons because it just gets too overwhelming for me. Like shows like Supernatural and shows like what? Supernatural and like The Walking Dead. I really like those shows, but when it gets too much, it's just always about survival nonstop. It freaks me the hell out. It makes me feel scared. It makes me feel anxious. My nervous system starts getting activated, and it's just way too much. But what I am going to be watching this fall is Grey's Anatomy. I'm all caught up on the seasons, so my plan is literally to be watching it every single Wednesday. I gave that example during pile number 1 because that's literally what my plan is. OMG, laughing so hard right now. Good. I'm happy that you are finding me funny. Go Pile 2. Yes, we're loving Pile 2. Ellie says, my Pile 3. Fabulous. We're going to get into Pile 3 right now. Jordan says, LMAO, you don't have to tell me in the comment section because I will forget. Listen, you know, one of my favorite bits of all time is being a girl who doesn't understand sports. I think it's the funniest thing in the world. I think it's hilarious that I can go to a baseball game and say, I'm so excited for the kickoff. You know what I'm saying? I love that I can go to a basketball game and I can say, when is the 7th inning stretch? I love that I can do that. And I don't want that robbed of me. So no, I won't learn sports. Okay? I won't do it. I refuse. In one ear and out the other. Who gets the rings? Hopefully me. You know what I mean? And that's just me. And that's just me. Yes, OMG. Ellie agrees. Ellie agrees. You get it. You get it. Okay. Jordan says, I'm all cut up now. You're so hilarious. OMG. Thank you, Buki. I do my best. Just kidding. It comes naturally. That's the second time today I've said that, and I really like that. Okay. Pile 3. Oh, just kidding. Jordan sent another message. OMG, I'm going to a pro baseball game tomorrow, and that will probably be me. Okay, you're so funny. Also, I'm so angry. Well, I'm happy for you going to a pro baseball game, but also, how long have I been trying to go to a baseball game with you? You have gone to 2, this is your second, at least, professional baseball game that you have gone to, and where's my invite? You can't see me, but I have my arms stretched out and there's tears in my eyes and I look like that meme of Lisa Simpson with the tears coming out. I'm happy for you, but I've been trying my hardest. Well, I haven't been trying that hard, but what I'm saying is I want to go. Well, not tomorrow, but at some point I need to go to a baseball game. Anyway, all right, now we can move on to pile number 3. Okay. Comfortable in my skin, cozy with who I am. Hello, my beautiful baby girls. For pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Today, we are tapping into the energy of your next chapter. Okay? And what is your XCS appeal going to be in that next chapter? So what's going to be making you so sexy and desirable and yummy and delicious, okay? And literally, I'm hearing the song by Gwen Stefani. It's called Yummy. She says, I'm feeling yummy head to toe. You see me, ain't got no patience, so let's go. You see me, look, I'm diet drama. I want to spend the night, don't bring pajamas. Man, there's so much heat beneath these clothes. Listen, I like the song, but it's one of those songs, I don't know if you guys have this. Comment down below, tell me in the live chat or in the comment section if you have this. There are certain songs that I listened to them a lot as a little girl, which also, you shouldn't have been listening to that as a little girl anyway. She wasn't raised. She survived. Anyway. Like the little fucking girl from Mean Girls. That was literally me. Anyway. So there are songs that I would listen to so much as a kid, but when I try to listen to them as an adult, it's just kind of cringy. I don't know. I loved the song Yummy by Gwen Stefani when I was a kid. Listening to it now as an adult, I don't know. It's a little cringy for me. I don't know. Tell me, do you have songs like that? And while you're typing and telling me that in the comment section, let's get into your energy because I do feel like you're so yummy in this next level. You chose the starfish and there's multiple stars. And I just feel like you are sexy from head to toe. You are sexy from the rooter to the tutor. You are sexy from the front to the back. Okay? You are sexy from the tips of your toenails to the tips of your fingernails, to the tips of your eyelashes, to the tips of the ends of your hair. Split ends where? Oh my God, bitch, that rhymed. It rhymed, so it's true. Okay, pile number 3. Let's see. What picture? Pile number 3. Yes, of course, because stars. She's a star. Absolutely. So, pile number 3, what's very sexy about you is, was this in the Kim Kardashian game? I did play the Kim Kardashian game when it first came out. You'll have to tell me. No, I think this is The Sims. It's some video game or some movie somewhere. It's The Sims, I'm sure it is. Where it can happen other places too. But basically, when somebody is a celebrity in The Sims celebrity pack, whatever, when they reach A-lister status, there's a glow that surrounds them. And there's like fucking sparkles that surrounds them too. So when you go around them, you start fawning over them. You're like getting this like mood uplift effect of like, wow, I'm in the presence of a star. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. Pal number 3, in your next chapter, what's making you sexy is that you've got this kind of aura. You've got this kind of energy, girl, that when people see you, when they look at pictures of you, when they look at videos of you, when they see you in person, they feel a gravitational pull towards you. You're going to start noticing people are going to be striking up random conversations with you in public. People are going to be asking you out, wanting to get to know you, asking you 1,000,001 freaking questions. People are going to start commenting on you. You're so pretty. Your jacket is so lovely. I love your lipstick. Oh my God, you smell so good. You're going to be this people magnet in your next level. You are a star. Comment down below, I am a star. Give me some star emojis in the comment section, okay? In your next chapter, you're going to be really confident in your body, okay? I get the feeling that you're going to be showing some skin. And even if you're not showing some skin, you know, there's a certain level of confidence that we have to have in ourselves in order to wear really tight clothing or in order to wear very revealing clothing. When we do things like that, it communicates to others that we're comfortable with ourselves and we're comfortable with our body versus the opposite. No shade to Billie Eilish, but when you dress like Soulja Boy in the early 2000s, I also have, guilty, no shade. It gives, I'm hiding my body. I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be observed. We just talked about this. I just sent an email out to the email list about this, didn't I? So you're on the opposite end of that spectrum now in your new chapter. In your new chapter, you are wearing tight clothing. We can see it, let it all hang out, diva. But it looks good. It's not sloppy. It's intentional. And there's a style there. And however it is that you're dressing your body, however it is that you're adorning your body, is communicating to others that you accept yourself. And that self-acceptance, the way that you are comfortable in your body is sexy. Sometimes when we're uncomfortable in our body, we can do things, subconscious like tics and things like that. We can, fidget with our hair, fidget with our clothes, keep readjusting and moving things around. And we can't sit still. No shade to the ADHD girlies. No shade, no shade. But there's a certain kind of way that we behave and move and sit when we're not confident in ourselves and we're not confident in our body. Pile number 3. You're stepping into this energy in your next chapter. They're singing Rihanna, throw it up, throw it up. Watch it all fall out. Pull it up, pull it up. This how we ball out. Strip clubs and dollar bills. And I still got my money. Patron shots, can I get a refill? And I still got my money. Oh, 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 oh. All I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. Oh, 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 oh. Money on my mind. Money, money on my mind. Throw it up. Watch it fall out from the sky. Throw it up. Watch it all fall out. Anyway, girl, I'm sorry. I went someplace else. I went to the club. Hold on, focus. Come back. I need to come back into my body. Okay, I'm back. So in your next chapter, it's giving a Rihanna vibe. Remember that iconic Rihanna interview that she did where her, she had on that dress and she was letting everything hang out. I'm not getting demonetized. And an interviewer asked her about it. She's like, you don't like my dress? They're Swarovski crystals, girl. What do you mean you don't like my... I love it. It's fabulous. And it's that kind of energy. So some of you are going to be wearing clothes that are very daring, but even if it's not daring in the way where a lot of your body is, showing, it's just whatever it is that you're putting on is communicating to people that you like yourself and you find yourself to be beautiful. You enjoy your physical body. I'm also seeing hair. Okay, you might be going to the hair salon regularly. I'm seeing highlights, okay? You're going to the salon, you got a little curl, you got a little blowout. You look fabulous, darling. And people are going to look at you and they're just going to be thinking, wow, she is so pretty. Like, I remember when I was on a cruise a couple years ago, I was doing something. I had to go talk to the guest services people and I had on this outfit and it was like this. I have a picture of the back part of my butt on my Instagram. So go see it. You'll get a pretty good idea of it. And it's this like light, it's this thin white dress, like a kind of like a t-shirt dress. And then I had this cheetah print dress on top of it, and I had this like belt buckle across it, and then I also had on these like cheetah print heels, which was crazy because you're walking on a fucking boat. That shit is rocking back and forth. Like, I'm stronger than the Marines. Anyway, I looked really good. I looked so beautiful. And I was feeling really good about myself, and I was standing in line for the thing, and there was this girl, and she was there with her mom, and she was probably like a teenager, maybe like 16, 17, you know what I mean? And she told me, I think she said like my outfit was really pretty, and I was like, oh my God, thank you, and I love your earrings, And it was one of those things that oh, that's all I want is for teenage girls to think that I'm pretty, you know what I mean? And it's not like I'm asking, it's not like I'm taking a survey, but you kind of have those moments like when children or, teenage girls, because it can be kind of harsh to be a teenage girl and to be under teenage girl scrutiny. So when certain people, when they think that you're cool and different things like that, that's just kind of like, ooh, like, thank you. Granny still got it, Mind you, I'm 26. But you get it. You understand. So the point is, you're going to be in this radiant energy and everybody's just going to be finding you to be so beautiful. Everybody is just going to be finding you to be so beautiful. And I just feel like you're just going to look sexy, okay? Somebody's seeing you walking through the grocery store in that outfit with your hair done. And it's one of those things like when you put on that outfit and you feel good, you look good, and you look even better because you feel good. You know what I mean? Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Crown, honor, and respect will come to you. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Again, with that crown energy, you are like royalty in this new chapter. People are going to look at you and their eyes are going to twinkle like, wow. You know, when those influencers go to the club and they're like, you're not going to let me in, but I have 300,000 subscribers, you know, and how they expect to be treated. That's how you are going to be treated. Okay. And you could actually be growing in fame. You could actually be having people that know you. But even if people don't know you, even if they're not following you on social media, people are going to see you. They're going to be giving you this like star treatment. Everywhere you go, men are opening the doors for you. You're at the gas station. A man stops you and says, excuse me, I can pump your gas for you. You're like, oh, thank you. Pretty girl privilege. My name is Carrie. I'm so very fly. Oh my, it's a little bit scary. Boys want to marry. Looking at my dairy. What a silly thing to say. That song is Pretty Girl Rock by Carrie something. No shade. I don't know her last name. Oh, I don't, when I walk in, don't question that this girl's a 10. Don't hate me 'cause I'm beautiful. Don't hate me 'cause I'm beautiful. My walk, my talk, the way I dress, it's not my fault, so please don't trip. Okay, that's your energy. That's your energy. Go listen to that song. You want to know what your sex appeal is going to be? It's that. You're Pretty Girl Rockin'. You're Pretty Girl Rockin'. File number 3. Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. I feel like in your next chapter, you might be getting catcalled a little bit more. Or, how can I describe this? There are certain kinds of catcalls that are not offensive, you know, not anything over the top, not something where you feel like you're being harassed, but like, you know, when you walk past men and they're all staring at you and you're like, oh, I agree. You're like, well, you do have good taste as a community, yes. You know, it's that kind of energy. It's that kind of vibe. You're going to get a lot of attention. There's going to be a lot of eyes on you. And you just have this radiant energy. Like, that's all that I'm getting. And I'm feeling tied down and frustrated. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. A distant friend is thinking of you. Whoa! My freaking Siri, mind you, nobody was talking to you. I'm like, oh, what the hell is that? Anywho, because that scared me. I was like, what the hell is going on? Anyway, focus. We're almost done. So, okay. You're going to be in a relationship in your next chapter. You're going to be in a committed relationship in your next chapter. And this person is going to love that you're so sexy and love that you're so desirable. And also, they're going to hate it because you're leaving the house and you're always looking beautiful and sexy and desirable. And they know that people are hitting on you. And they know that people are wanting you. And they're like, oh, please, please. Please let me go. I'm trying to do something. Please stop. Please stop hitting on her. Please. Because this yolks is feeling tied down or frustrated. A distant friend is thinking of you. For some of you, you have someone in your life, okay? If there's somebody that you're in separation with, somebody you broke up with, an ex, whatever, oh my God, girl, this person is stressed. In your next fucking chapter, they are stressed because you're the shit. Because you're a queen. Because you're royal. Because you're amazing. And they're like, oh my God. Now, why would I? And why would I not have committed to pile number 3 when I had the opportunity? And why would I not have done that? A distant friend thinking of you, feeling frustrated because they really should have tied you down when they had the chance. So there's 2 things that I'm getting. Either you're already tied down, you will be tied down, or there's somebody who did not tie you down that wished that they would have tied you down because you are shining, okay? It is one of those things that, like, you know, when you're elevating in your life and your vibration is rising and you're healing, you start to look more beautiful. Like, your skin is literally glowing. It's like they're not showing me any specific thing. It's just you. You are glowing. Your self-love and your confidence and your healing, like, you are glowing from the inside out. Comment down below, I'm glowing. And you have this stability, okay? That's what's also very sexy about you. In this next chapter, you're going to be so financially stable and safe and secure that people are going to really admire your position in your career and your position financially. And shout out to the homeowners, the girls that got diplomas and enough money to loan us a little something extra should we ever need it. If it sounds like you, then let me hear you repeat. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nails done, hair done, everything did. Nails done, hair done, everything did. Oh, you fancy, huh? All of them girls all around the world. Fuck. Baby, I was trying to get those song lyrics out, but damn. My memory. Anyway. Let's move on. Let's move on together as a community. Oh, how silly. Anyway, go Cinderella. Go Cinderella. Oh, I got some blush, lipstick, and concealer. Devil in a tight dress, girl, you a killer. And ain't nobody realer. And ain't nobody realer. Go, 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 go. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Okay, part number 3. People are really going to be respecting you in your job and really finding you beautiful and radiant. And that's sexy. And I think that something that's making you sexy is how people gravitate towards you, how people give you attention, how people show up for you, how people like you. You got pretty girl privilege. And it could be because you're conventionally attractive, or it also could be that you've healed, you know? Maybe she's born with it. Maybe she healed her generational trauma, you know? Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline, you know? It's that kind of energy. It's that kind of vibe. So I'm loving this for you, girl. Ooh, this is such good energy. Let me know if this resonates with you. And do not forget, well, maybe you haven't heard, there is an explicit reading that is connected to this one. If you want to tap into what your XES life will be like in your next chapter, click the link in the description box to get access to all 3 piles. And you can find out, okay? I love you so, so much. Thank you for being here. I had a blast recording pile number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed the Psychic DJ. And I will talk to you again in the next reading. Oh my God, so good. Oh my goodness. Let's never talk about how I forgot the lyrics to Fancy. I don't know if anybody knows that part. I don't even remember what the hell I was trying to sing. Anywho. Jordan says, it's my dad's birthday and my mom bought tickets. I'm sorry. I beg for mercy. I forgive. Fine. I'll allow it. Ellie says, one time I got tickets to a very important basketball game and I was like, just cheering for the team that was winning. Mind you, I do have an allegiance to winners and I don't have a commitment to any particular team. And I do tend to sway towards the team that is winning at the moment, unless it's the Chiefs. And then I'm rooting for anybody who's not the Chiefs. I actually hate the Chiefs. Let's not discuss it because I'm going to get pissed off. I was joking. I won't really get pissed off, but if I really think about it too hard, I will get upset. So let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. I really don't like the Chiefs. There's a Chief fan watching this right now like, Anyway. Hi, Larry Dior. How are you? From the rooter to the tutor. Hello. Bree says, mood. I'm always saying I shouldn't have been listening to that while laughing to my mother, but she made her bed because now she gets to listen to me sing along to songs by Doja, Megan Thee Stallion, and much more. Yeah. I mean, my mom, in her defense, she definitely did not. She was not listening to Yummy by Gwen Stefani. That was me listening to like my cousin's music and different things like that. We literally talked about this yesterday. I don't know what you're responding to, but yes, I'm glad that was a synchronicity for you because I don't remember. I don't remember what I said in Pound 3. I don't remember what I said yesterday. I don't remember what I'm channeling. Bree says, I've been struggling with my femininity so bad because of my figure after being down in the bed for so many years. Yeah, I understand. That so much. And love honoring and accepting yourself is such a big place. It's such a big piece of that. And also, I think your femininity is your state of mind, you know? I definitely think your femininity is more tied to your state of your mind than your body, you know? I definitely feel that, especially, because you were talking about in your thing, you were asking for plus size recommendations. I can tell you now, the clothes that I was showing yesterday, well, one, the jacket was from Carla Rockmore, and I don't know what size you are. You just said plus size, but Carla Rockmore, her jackets only go up to a 22. So there's that, but you were asking for affordable. I really love Eloquii, Eloquii. Oh my God. Elloquii. I fucking think I just spelled that correctly. Anyway, I like them a lot. They can be on the more expensive side, but they literally are always having a sale. They're always having a fucking sale. So I would check that out. I would check for sales. If we're talking about underwear, I love Lane Bryant for underwear. Their quality of underwear has decreased over the years. However, they're still the best. I love Lane Bryant for underwear. I love Lane Bryant for bras. They're the only place that I will buy bras from. I have really big boobs. What else? I like Torrid. It depends. I haven't shopped at Torrid in a really long time, but I was just looking at Torrid for shoes. If you have wide feet, Torrid is really good for shoes. Their shoes tend to be a bit too big for me because I don't have wide feet. So I don't know. I would go into a store if you were looking for new shoes and different things like that. But I do like Torrid. What else? I think those are the main ones that I've been shopping at or looking into lately. Cheaper options. I did get some stuff from Fashion Nova recently. I don't know that I would say that I recommend. No, as a plus size person, I wouldn't recommend Fashion Nova. I got this dress, which is so beautiful, but I'm going to have to get it tailored, and just fucking edited because it's like a 3X. And okay, yes, my breasts are very large, but there's nothing 3X about the halter strap section that they have. Like, this is for girls with no breasts. Come on now. But the dress looks so fucking amazing on me. So we're going to make it do what it do. And we're just going to get it tailored at some point. We're at the end of summer, so it'll probably be something that I wear a lot next year, but I'm going to look so damn good in it, let me tell you. So maybe I would look at Fashion Nova depending on what your sizing is. I would also look at, I bought a lot of my t-shirts and stuff back in the day from Nasty Gal. I think that's what it's called. Nasty Gal. If you're in America, I don't know if that's anywhere else. ASOS. I know the girlies love ASOS, ASOS. What else do I know? What else do I know? There's somebody else. There's something else. I'm forgetting. But those are some places that I would check out, and I would look for sales, and I would look for things that are on clearance, especially right now with where the economy is. Oh, such a good time for sales because everybody wants money and a lot of people are feeling financial lack. So there's a lot of sales that are going on right now. So I would definitely take advantage of that. And I am going to start my second YouTube channel, and there I will talk more about beauty and lifestyle and things like that. So I'm sure that I'll do more videos on clothing. Also Target. Again, I don't know what your sizes are, but like my workout clothes that I wear like really often, I got them from Target. So sometimes they do their XXL, which works really well for me. I've had XXL workout pants from Target that were too big. So Target's workout clothes are really good. I don't know that I have anything from Target that's not workout clothes. A couple years ago, like when I was traveling through the United States and I needed new pieces, I would get them from Target. Just like a t-shirt here or there, and they, you know, fit me well. So I wouldn't sleep on Target, even though with the whole DEI thing, I don't know if you're boycotting or not. But yeah, I like Target's clothes in certain ways. Definitely big on the yoga, big on the spandex. I really need to get some yoga pants from Target. Also, Old Navy. Again, I don't know what your size is. I think Old Navy will probably go up to probably a 22. I think they said a 24. I was more of a solid 24 back in Christmas time when I ordered my pajamas from Old Navy, and these pajamas are button up, and so the buttons kind of kept popping open. It was like it barely fit, but it fit, you know. So now I have a little bit more room because I'm more in 22 territory, more solid in the 22 territory right now. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Those are my recommendations for clothes and getting that basic wardrobe together. Okay? Okay. Hi, Brianna. How are you? Brianna says, hi, beautiful ladies. Hi. Bree says, OMG, Brianna, I summoned you. You're so funny. My twin. Yes, scoliosis girlies. Hi, Paulina. How are you, sweet pea? Hi, Nat. I love you. Thank you for loving me. It's our pile, I'm pretty sure. So that's why I can't stop singing Stay in My Kitchen. Wait, what? What? Stay in My Kitchen. Where's that from? Where is that from? Tell me, because I'm lost. Oh, yes, girl. We're showing out this new season. Absolutely. For my pile number 3s. Bree says it was one of my goal shirts that I used to reserve for weight goals. Not you bringing up the bullying again after yesterday. I don't remember. I don't remember what happened yesterday, but I'm happy that that was a confirmation for you. I'm sorry. I remember you, of course, and I remember our conversation, but I don't know what you're referencing. But I love that it was confirmation for you. Bree says, not me giggling over someone pumping my gas for me. I love having my gas pumped for me. It wasn't even something that I knew that I needed until I was traveling. When you go to certain states, it's like law. I don't know if it's like law, but it's the custom that people pump gas for you. Like, I think the first state that I experienced this was Oregon. In Oregon, they pump gas for you. Also in Jersey, they pump gas for you. But I was not driving in Jersey. I was in the passenger seat, so I didn't really get it. But when I was in Oregon, it was very lovely. You just sit in the car, tell them how much money you want, and they pump the gas. We love it. Bree says, I think that opposition is related to the trigger warning worthy trauma I experienced. Well, I'm glad that it's resonating with you and your story, and you're taking it in a way that resonates with your intuition. Beautiful. Brianna says, I could use a little, hey, Mrs. Parker, when I go outside. Period. Yes. You guys are so cute. The Sagittarius we were talking about. I'm glowing. Yes. Pisces men being too feminine. I had a Sag man that it made me think of. Okay, you guys are talking with each other. Fabulous. S, I'm so sorry. I didn't see your comment because you retracted it, whatever. Eloquy, I thought that looked familiar. Yes, I just found them a couple days ago. Yes, I do love Eloquy. I think their stuff is pretty good. It's pretty good, and it's such like because I'm getting more into just wearing higher quality pieces and stuff, and everything that I've gotten from Eloquy so far is pretty high quality and well made. So I really like that. I think it's a really good like opening door into the world of more luxury clothes, especially for plus sizes. Stay by Rihanna. Got it. I was like, you were singing Stay in the Kitchen. I don't know the song Stay in the Kitchen. But you were singing the song Stay by Rihanna in the kitchen. I love it. Okay, my divas, I love you guys so much. We're going to get off of this because this is a pick a card reading now, and I'm going to go live again to do my readings for the night. I'll only be on for an hour, but we can continue this conversation there. Okay, I love you lots, and I'll be back in a bit. Yes, 30 likes. That's what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, like this motherfucker. Okay, goodbye.